Hello guys, Sunraiser here. Last time we built a ship and we ran into trouble with a control chair, but as of recently the chair has been fixed. So we're going to go ahead and load up that ship. Alright guys, I hope you remember this ship. If you did not see the video, I will post the link to the video where I show you how to build this ship. But let me give you a little summary of what we did last time. Last time, I think we put our mothership core where the control chair is now, but the mothership core has been removed. We don't really need it anymore. I also discussed that I needed at least 12 medium engines to lift off the ground. This ship has 10 medium thrusters. It has also 6 medium thrusters on each side. Sides, front, back, and top. I also have this solar logic going on using 2 daylight sensors. The sensor facing down is set to mode equals 1, which means horizontal. And also, this was built before the ICs were released, or at least it was built before I understood how to use the ICs. That continually track the sun. They will never exceed 5 kilowatts total. I had logic circuits here that detect if I'm in the chair or if I'm not in the chair. If I am not in the chair, then the stellar anchor will turn on. If I am in the chair, the engines will turn on, and also the headlights will turn on. Additionally, I have the pressure of one tank constantly being monitored. It took us 24 portable tanks to fill up to 3 megapascals. That is 24 fuel tanks. And we filled the fuel tanks here using a volume pump. And truth be told, we can completely get rid of the frame. And so this ship has no frames whatsoever. Again, once we complete the ship, we no longer need frames. The stellar anchor is not a frame. You cannot build on it. All right, so let's go ahead and fly this thing. So you can see the gyro turned yellow, which means the gyro just turned on. And we have liftoff. Let's go ahead and perform some maneuvers. Let's maneuver to the right, maneuver to the left. All right, let's go forward. Let's go backwards. Not sure what this error is, but I don't really care. The ship still works. Now this ship seems a lot more agile compared to the previous ship that I've built. I don't know if any of you guys have seen my orange ship. Maybe I'll post a link to that one too. All right, now the rotation is still quite slow. It seems like rotation does not use engines. It only uses the gyro, I believe. Okay. So we are moving. This feels pretty nice compared to my previous ship. I think my previous ship only had 4 medium thrusters on the sides and the top. It was not very good at slowing down. It was not very good at speeding up. But, hang on, I'm getting some messages here. All right, let's move on with this. So we have very nice movement. The game seems much smoother than it used to be, thanks to the development team who continually work hard to improve performance. Again, moving to the side. You can move to the other side. Now, if you remember last time, I have hooked up logic that will detect if I get out of my chair and turn on the stellar anchor. And the stellar anchor will stop the ship from moving. So let me go ahead and pop out of my chair. And the ship has stopped.
Pressure critical. Temperature critical. Oxygen critical. Low pressure. Jetpack on.
Now there are still a little bit of bugs. For example, when I get out of a ship, when I get out of a chair, I can still see the inside of my helmet. But we can quickly fix this by popping our helmet on and off. Or off and on, rather. Alright, so everything seems to be fine and dandy. Let's go ahead and fly. I might be going a little too fast. The map seems to render quicker too, compared to what I remember. Alright, some shortcut keys. You press B to stop suddenly. The other movements are exactly the same as the jetpack. W for forward, A and D for side to side, S for backwards, Control for down, spacebar for up. And in creative mode, you can press N to teleport back to base. I'll go ahead and show you. I'm going to press N right now, and I teleport back to base. Now that only works in creative, and I am in creative. It's a mod I made. I see light out there. Is that from the sun? I like to crash into these things. It's quite fun. Whoops. Bump the end. I want to line up my ship so I can speed through these, through those canisters, or not canisters, through those tanks. I want to speed through those portable tanks. All right, let's try this. Go forward, down, forward. No, okay. Every time I drag against the ground, the ship spins. All right, where's base? Oh, there it is. It's hard to see. All right. Forward. See if I could crash into some of these things. Oh. Flying the ship takes practice. Where are the rest of my tanks? There they are. Okay. Let's see if I can line up my ship. Controlling the ship is not very easy. Right, let's go forward and down. Yeah. Crash into everything. Okay. Let's try to get a better alignment here. All right. Here it goes. Nope. If I line from here, I can do it. It's good practice, good practice. Maybe I should stand up these tanks and then try to ram into them. In fact, let's go ahead and do that. All right.
Pressure critical. Temperature critical.
Let's position these
Critical.
tanks somewhere where I can run into them. Put this guy here. I hate how this blocks my vision. There. Put one here.
Suit damage.
Ow. That hurt. Man, that thing flew far. Come back here.
Impact on. I think this is enough. Let's go ahead and crash into it. All right. From what angle do we want to crash into these? Let's crash into it from this angle. Let's go ahead and line up. All right, I think we're lined up. Full throttle! So slow.
don't think I could go very deep. I think my lights are in the way. I want to see if I can make a smaller ship next time. Maybe a much more compact ship than this thing. And hopefully we can go inside some of these craters. Would you like to see that? I'm sure you would. All right. Uh-oh. I wish we had... Do we have cameras? Do we have cameras in this game? I'd like to have a camera and a monitor so I can see what's behind me. I think that would help big time. I'll probably install that on my next ship. Stop. I don't want to go too far. This is a pretty area. I wish the rotation was a little more sensitive than this. Yeah, I need a smaller ship. This thing's still too big. So basically I have two ideas. On one hand, I want kind of a mobile base, like a big ship that I can move around. If I'm not happy with my current location, I can just move my base somewhere else. And on the other hand, I'd like to have a small probe. Let's see if we can settle down in this crater. If this is even a crater. I don't think it's a crater. What I would like to try building at some point is a ship that will land inside of a crater, and the bottom of the crater will be some kind of landing pad, and then there's going to be an entrance to my underground base. I think that would be awesome. That's something I'd like to build sometime. Slow down. Whoa. All right, let's take this thing way high up. So high that we cannot see the ground anymore. All right, I think this is high enough. Let's go ahead and stop it. Press B. Q to get out of my chair. And we see that there's no ground. But there is still gravity, which means we will still fall. Now, I want to take the ship off of anchor. I want to turn off the anchor, I mean, so that we can make the ship fall. Now, I cannot use jetpack up here, which means I need to use ladders to climb up. Oof. There we go. Still not sure if I can reach it. Okay, I don't trust that. Let's climb. Let's climb this way. Why can't I reach that? Okay. There we go. Oh, look, I'm inside the tank. How wonderful. Oh, that is not good. Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. Well, that was a close call. Alright, I need to get on top somehow so that I can turn off the stellar anchor. I will go a different way. We'll go this way. Yes. Hey. Only I can reach that. Alright guys, here goes. We're going to drop the ship. And I will come falling down too. Let's get out of here before I get damaged by it. So we are falling. Pretty neat. Don't you think? Woo! As if we're floating in space. But we're really falling. There's the ground. Goodbye, guys. Whoa. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this show. I'm going to go ahead and die and quit.
Cognition critical. Health critical. Power critical. Jetpack.
I wonder if I can see my ship from here. Nope. I have no idea where my ship is. Alright guys, thanks for watching.